very good afternoon, one and all. Thanks for your company. We are here live at Montfort Secondary School in Hougang, Singapore. This for the National School Games. Badminton is the name of the game for today, as we are set to witness the third and fourth placing matchup in the North Zone B Division Boys category, as Montfort go head-to-head with Bowen Secondary. And we're about to get proceedings underway here. In the near court, closer to your screens, we have Kayum from Montfort Secondary, who will face off with Young Junran from Bowen Sec. As we have the singles clash to get today's third, fourth placing underway. Just a little bit of brief background for you guys. These two schools, all too familiar with each other, considered one of the heavyweights in the zone. The National School Games obviously kicking off again this year after a one-year hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic last year. But before that was Montfort versus Bowen, this very same fixture in this very same stage, the third, fourth placing in 2019. Where Montfort edged them 3 matches to 2 to clinch third in the North Zone. The format of today's fixture will be 3 singles and 2 doubles. It's obviously a best of 5 series, but we will play all 5 matches in the spirit of participation and giving everyone the chance to show what they have. As score is at 6-3 right now. Kayum there picking up a point. He is the star man for Montfort. He's in the national intermediate squad for Singapore. And it has been a strategic move to put him up for the first singles in a bid to get Montfort on the board. That shot from Kayum going too long. Great play from Kayum there. Working his opponent. Pressuring him to make a rather feeble return there. And you can see the calm nature of Kayum in his stroke making, picking out his shots wonderfully as he races clear here. 11 points on the board for him, as we see a timeout now. Head coach of Montfort, Han Chong, sharing his knowledge and wisdom with Kayum. On the opposite end, it's Coach Thomas Yeo for Bowen Sec, who admitted to me before this clash that they are the underdogs, but they're here to give it everything they've got. As we get things off again. Oh, you could see what Kayum was trying to do there. Trying to have some deception, applauded by his coach. Unfortunately, it did not come off. point there going to his Bowen opponent, Chunran. Again, Kayum, they're showing great footwork to get around the court so quickly. You can see the confidence this young boy has. As he gets another point. This is, of course, a best-of-3 game matchup. Again, forcing the mistake. It's a race to 21 first. Should run there with the serve. Again, Kayum showing great poise to work his opponent, to force the error. It looks like he's hardly broken a sweat here. But Junran has done well to try and keep up with his opponent. It's up to 17 now, Kayum. It's a good smash from Junran, but was matched by Kayum. Junran, they're trying to force the issue. Trying to get that killer smash in. Fortunately, it's just not worked so far for the Bowen player. They're going wide there from Kayum. Again, you can see the confidence oozing out of the Montfort Secondary boy here. He's up to 19 now. And he wins that point as well. It is game point, I believe. That goes long though. Sorry, actually he got that point. And Montfort are up on the board. Kayum winning that comfortably in the end. This, of course, a best of 3 games. So Montfort needing another victory to seal this singles matchup and kick things off on the right note. As we see Bowen head coach Thomas Yeo speaking to Junran. I was speaking to him before the match and he was saying that yes, it has been difficult to train the boys under these circumstances, especially with COVID-19. But it's been impressive to see the kind of effort and play that's been displayed by all the schools in this edition of the National School Games. As we get the second game underway. That going long as Kayum is on the serve now. There was some deception in the shot there, and a great finish from Kayum once again. He showed no nerves. And most of his play has displayed the kind of confidence he has in himself. As he remains in the lead now. But it's over now to Chundran. Was unable to deal with that smash from Kayum. It's important that he doesn't let his head drop because he has been doing well so far. Oh, great shot there from Kayum. Just masking his smash. It's been quite a delight to watch him so far in this tournament. And again, he looks so comfortable. It's important now that Jundran doesn't let the game run away from him. He needs to maintain his poise, maintain his focus to prevent errors like that. (9-3) now with Kayum on serve. Oh, great smash from the Montfort player. Oh, audacious effort there. You've seen this boy try all kinds of moves so far, using power, using precision. And that again, showing his class as we have Chandra now in shot, speaking to Thomas Yeo, rather listening to Thomas Yeo. And that's Kayum in a shot with his coach, Han Tong. Kayum looking ever so comfortable. And he's raring to go. With the scores at 11-4. It's Montfort now on serve. It's 12-4. Great smash. The reaction time of this young man is impressive. Stringer now on serve. Trying to slowly creep up back on the scoreboard. But that is what he's up against. Another brilliant smash from Kayum. He's up 14-5 right now. That one though, too long. Giving Bowen the point. Don't forget, on the other court at Montfort as well, we have the final going on for the North Zone, the B Division boys, as Canberra take out heavyweights Maristella. But our eyes are firmly fixed on this fixture here. Third and fourth between Montfort and Bowen. There's Kayum there, spearheading his side's charge here on that third place. Point going to Montfort there. As he inches closer to winning the second game. 18-7. It's just a matter of closing it out now. And there you see again this young man's talent and ability. But there's little he could do about that, as Ridran shows just what he's capable of as well. But it's match point, I believe, for Montfort. Kind of working his opponent well. However, that went wide. He'll have to wait a little bit longer. Junran's not given up yet as he's forcing the issue. Winning the last 3 points in this game. Great recovery, however, it's Kayum here who prevails, winning that comfortably. 2-love to put Montfort on the board as they go 1-zip up in this third, fourth placing. Up next, we will have the doubles, where Ashton Koh and Hu Wei Chong from Bowen take on Lee Ren Min and Ethan Pang. That's match number 2 in this third, fourth placing for the B Division North Zone. It's Montfort versus Bowen Sec here. As we see both schools start to prepare for this matchup. So we are here at Montfort right now in anticipation of match number 2 in this fourth placing. It's Montfort Sec versus Bowen Secondary. For Montfort, it's Lee Ren Min and Ethan Pang. We're going to start off in the near court, closer to your screens. And the opposite numbers today will be Ashton Koh and Wei Chung, sorry. Ashton, I've been told, is actually a singles player, but he's been rostered into play in the doubles event today in Bowen's bid to improve their doubles team. You're watching the fourth placing in the B division, the North Zone for the men's. This is part of the 2021 edition of the National School Games, which has returned after a year. Of course, with all the necessary safety requirements. It is a shame that obviously we can't have spectators here, especially from Montfort, who are hosting the event, to have their school behind them. However, I'm sure the boys don't mind getting back to action to have some semblance of normalcy in these troubled times that we live in. Sport, once again, proving to be so important. As we look set to get the match underway. That is Runming on serve, I believe, sorry, it is going to be Bowen who are going to be on serve, and it's Ashton. The first point there, due to an error, it will go to Montfort. You can see Bowen trying to come out strong straight off the bat. But that is exactly what Wei Chung was going for on the earlier point as he wins that one. Great smash. Lots of power in that. But then it's Runmin who returns a stroke of his own to show that he means business as well. The umpire just having a word here with the players. The point there going to Bowen, who are trailing overall after they lost out the opening singles match. The umpire just checking the identities of the players, just to keep track of who's who and what's going on. Ashton, the serve there again. It's Wei Chung that you can see that he enjoys that. That's one of the tricks up his arsenal, sorry. As Montfort give up that point. Again, that going long. As Bowen lead right now 5-4. That narrowly scraping the net. This appears to be a very tight game so far. But then that's Ashton there, who's looked good so far, earning the point for his school. It's 7-5 to Bowen. Bowen up 8-5. That going long as they try to build at least a sizable lead. Going up 10-5. Oh, Wei Cheng there. Might have took his eye off the shuttlecock. That going too long. Coach Han Sung for Montfort telling his boys to calm down, try to keep their focus and try to claw their way back. And that's exactly what they're doing right now. 7-10. Eight-10 now. Sorry, excuse me, it's 9-10. The score's changing thick and fast here. And they've leveled proceedings. As Montfort now take the lead. Impressive play from the Montfort players, Ethan and Runmin. At one point they were 5 points down and they've clawed their way back to head into this timeout a point ahead. Meanwhile, in the opposite end, Bowen's duo of Ashton and Wei Cheng must be kicking themselves for allowing Montfort to claw their way back into this contest. The overall scheme of things, it's Montfort who lead 1-0 in this best-of-5 series for that third spot place in the North Zone. Great deception there from Wei Cheng, who has shown early on that he has a powerful smash on him, but he has the finesse to mask that shot as well. Great stroke from him. Uncharacteristic mistake there from Ashton. I think that will be retaken again. Oh, That was an impressive looking smash. As the players are in no hurry to get things going again, but it is Ashton on serve after the last point was given to them. Oh, quick rally there. Ethan unable to sort out his feet for the return as Bowen claimed that point. This is a ding-dong battle between these two. Both teams giving a very good account of themselves so far. It's Montfort on serve. I think the Bowen players were not ready there, and he'll retake the serve. Oh, that was great play for Rinmin. Oh, this was probably the longest rally there we've seen in this match so far. Ethan unable to return the shot, but that was a good rally. You can see that all the players are pumped up for this. These two schools very familiar with each other on the badminton circuit. Considered the heavyweights of the zone. Always finding themselves in semi-final situations and making either the finals or the third and fourth placing in virtue. And that is Ethan, who looks very happy with his point. You can hear the delight from their coach, Han Chong. We're tied at 15-all right now. Ashton for Bowen Secondary on serve. That was a nice stroke by Ethan. Little Ashton could do there. Taking serve. Great awareness from Wei Chen to not play that stroke as Bowen give up that point. There was some great teamwork shown by Montfort. Both players covering well for each other. Scores now at 17-18. This game looks set to go down to the wire. Oh, Wei Cheng there has shown that he has that in his arsenal. Picking out his spot wonderfully. Great technique. There's a bit of discussion here among the players and the umpire, and that has been given to Montfort. That deemed to have gone wide, much to the dismay of the Bowen players. Who, to be fair, just checking in with the umpire. Can be frustrating when calls go against you. But they've responded rather the best way possible as they go, as it's game point now for them, 20-18 to Bowen. Oh, Montfort are not willing to let things go just yet. It's deuce. 20-all with Montfort on serve. Bowen winning the point there with Ashton now. But serve. Oh, great return from Ethan, who looks quite the character. Wearing his heart on the sleeve. However, it's back to Montfort. Sorry, Bowen, I believe. Apologies there, it's Bowen who got the point. Some hushed words being exchanged by the Bowen duo. However, whatever they planned for didn't work out in that instance. You can see all the players so motivated. However, Ethan's shot just going a tad too long. But he redeems himself. As we're up to 23-all. Don't forget, we need a team to win by 2 points. And now it swings the way of Montfort. Players just composing themselves here. Oh, I tell you what, you can't call this game. Because Montfort just needed the point there and they win it back. We're up to, I believe, 25-24. It's game point for Montfort. And they get it. Ethan, they're pumped with that victory. What an exhilarating first game we had of this first doubles matchup here at Montfort Secondary. Great display from all four players. Ashton reaching for Bowen and Ethan and Rinmin for Montfort, who take that first game to go 1 love up in this matchup. Montfort, of course, in the overall lead after winning the singles match earlier on, courtesy of Kayum. And there you have in short the Bowen entourage consisting of their coach and 2 players, Coach Thomas Yeo, who probably would have felt that Bowen could have nicked it. But credit to the boys as they put on quite an impressive display early on. The duo of Ashton and Rachel have shown great technique there in their play. As now we see Montfort coach Han Chong with a rather spirited message to Runmin there. And we're about to get game 2 underway. I tell you what, Ethan Pang from Montfort has some swag to him. I don't think the umpire is too impressed with the spectators around. By spectators, I mean their teammates, of course, because there are no spectators allowed due to the safety restrictions put in place because of COVID-19. But as I was saying, Ethan Pang seems to have some swag to him. He seems to be rather passionate, not afraid to show his emotions, which is always nice to see in sport. Oh, you could see what Ashton was trying to do there. He saw the space. Just lacked a little bit of precision in his return. But you've got to give him credit for that effort. So in game 2 now, change of sides, we'll see a change of fortunes for Bowen Secondary, who are now trailing 4-love. They need to get themselves back into this game. Nerves perhaps getting to them, getting a little bit flustered, and that is to the benefit of Montfort, obviously. We're forced into the error. The umpire is reminding the boys to just get on with it and not have too many delays here. 2-5 here in game 2 of the doubles matchup between Bowen Secondary and Montfort Secondary. Oh, that was a good serve there. Runmin completely miscalculating that one. Oh, emphatic return from Ethan. However, it went too long as Bowen regained another point. Just as I say that, Runmin with a deft touch to ensure that his team stays ahead. 6-4 right now. Wei Cheng there wasn't ready for the serve, and the umpire will have a word with him. Great return from Wei Cheng. Picking his spot wonderfully. Wei Cheng has really grown into this game. Started off perhaps a little bit slow, but you can see the confidence building in him as he prepares for serve here. 7-4 up. A shame there for Wei Cheng. He thought that was in. But a very quick rally there for Bowen, who are fighting to remain in this matchup. Whereas the hosts, Montfort Secondary, currently in the lead as Bowen prepare for serve. 7-8. Oh, not for the first time, Wei Chung. Executing a lovely smash right down the middle. Ethan and Rinman with no answer to that. It's Montfort in the lead now. Both players going for that. A little bit of miscommunication and over-eagerness there. But they are still in the lead. Rinmin unable to keep that one in. Both sides level now. Oh, there's Wei Cheng again. How many times have we seen him pull that off? Dangerous up in the air like that. This, of course, the North Zone B Division men's competition. Two teams have been pretty much evenly matched so far. And the ding-dong battle continues here. Both teams relentless. Great recovery from Ashton. Goes up to Wei Chen, who thought about going for power. Looked like he was caught in two minds instead. Just a reminder, Bowen Secondary playing in the near court, closer to your screens. Oh, that was class from Ashton, who's shown that he has the vision to look out for those spaces, to pick his shots so well. Oh, Rinmin took a risk with that, thought that that was out, but it wasn't. As Bowen Sec lead 14-12 here. It's Wei Shen here on serve for Bowen. Oh, that was an impressive return from Ethan. as Bowen look to claw their way back into this contest. Well, Ethan thought he had done just about enough. But Wei Cheng was quick to react to earn his team the point. It's 15-13 to Bowen here. Ethan there, once again coming to his side's rescue as he pulls his school closer to Bowen on the scoreboard. Well, that time Ethan trying a drop shot, it did not work. 17-15. 18-15 now. Bowen inching closer to forcing a third game. Momentum on their side here. Great footwork from Ethan to avoid the serve. No service over here as the point goes the other way. As Bowen up to game point now. And that was a sumptuous smash for Wei Cheng, who not for the first time has killed off that rally with what looks to be his trademark move here. As Bowen Secondary ensure that this is not the end of the matchup. It's one apiece here, forcing a game 3. Bowen, of course, looking to get up on the scoreboard in the grand scheme of things. They are trailing 1-love after the opening singles matchup, which went the way of Montfort, whose coach Han Chong again with a few passionate words to his chargers. He probably has spotted some areas where both Ethan and Runman probably need to focus on. As we prepare for the deciding game 3 here. The first 2 games have been so tight. It's hard to call this one. Well, Ashton, a little disappointed himself, got ahead of himself, threw the racket but managed to catch it in the end as well. As we go to Montfort for serve. That was a great call from Rinmin to his teammate, letting him know where he was, and that return had gone wide. Great communication between the two. Montfort up 4-1, I believe. The points are coming thick and fast in this one. As both teams go for the jugular. Umpire having a word, not for the first time. As we prepare for Montfort's serve. Wonderful return from Ashton. Again, picking out that gap. Turn his side the point. Great recovery from him again. And Bowen, sorry, winning an important point there. They are still in this contest. But so, Montfort, both teams relentless in their pursuit of victory. Oh, Wei Chen trying to do what he's done all game here, pulling off some wonderful smashes. However, that did not come off that occasion. Montfort go 8-4 up in game 3, and it's just as I say that, they're now 9-4 up. Well, 3 quick points for Montfort. The Bowen players need to make sure their heads don't drop here, because they're still in the contest. It's 6-10 now. But just as Bowen looked to be creeping back, errors once again proving to be the issue for the team as Montfort lead 11-6 here in game 3. Just a reminder that it's raised to 21 in this second matchup of the third, fourth placing fixture between Montfort Secondary School and Bowen Secondary School. Again, you see head coach Han Tong and his opposite number here in vision, Thomas Yeo, both on extreme ends of the spectrum in terms of how they deliver the messages to the players. Thomas Yeo mentioning earlier that Bowen are looking to build up their doubles team, hence the inclusion of Ashton, who's actually a singles player. Bowen there with the point. There's Montfort who remain in the lead. 12-8. With even Pang on serve. That looked like it might have been in, but it wasn't. Another error from Bowen. Ethan, as animated as ever. The umpire having a word with him. But if you followed Montfort over the last few days, you will know that Ethan is someone who doesn't hide his emotions, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's 9-14, I believe. And here, Ethan in your shot, a bit of gamesmanship. But he's having some instructions passed down from his coach, Han Tong. And there you see that that smash from Ethan, who looks as pumped as ever. It's Montfort in the lead right now, 15-10. But Wei Tseng, his smash has proven to be difficult to handle so far. When he pulls it off, there's been no reply from Montfort. And Bowen will be banking on that as they try to reduce the deficit. However, that point goes the way of Montfort Secondary. 16-11. This race to 21 to close out this exciting doubles matchup. Bowen just slowing down proceedings to try and halt Montfort's momentum there. And the Montfort players seem to know, or seem to have an inkling of what's about to happen here. But they still have a short distance to go though, as Bowen get up to 13. Scores right now at 13-17. Montfort need to keep their focus. They need to focus on each upcoming point. While Bowen, it's crucial that they do not let their nerves get the better of them. It just seemed to be the case from the looks of the errors that they've made, because they have been pretty impressive in their shot making so far. Wei Chung on serve here for Bowen. 14-17. Bowen there, reducing the deficit back to 2 points. 16-18 it is. Montfort within a sniff of victory, but Bowen are not letting up just yet. That was an intense rally to say the least. It's Ethan though with the finishing move. 19-16. Montfort inching closer to securing victory number 2 of the day. A deft touch from Ethan. It is match point here for Montfort Secondary. And they get that win, much to the delight of Ethan and Rinman, who are rather vocal about that victory there. But a well-deserved win. Kudos to the Bowen duo of Ashton and Wei Chung as well, who gave such a good account of themselves. Unfortunately, they came up a little short as Montfort take a 2-love victory in the grand scheme of things. Remember, this is a 5-match series with 2 singles and 3 doubles, three singles and 2 doubles matches being played. So far, we've had the first singles and doubles, and they both have proven to be a rather exciting contest. As we take a break here, just before the start of the 3rd singles. If you've just joined us, we are here at Montfort Secondary for the third, fourth placing in the B Division North Zone Boys Division. We are awaiting match 3 of this fixture between Montfort Secondary and Bowen Secondary. Montfort in the lead right now, 2-love after the opening singles and doubles matchup. This is singles matchup number 2. We have Aloysius Au from Montfort and Ethan Chan from Bowen Secondary. And it is Ethan who's gotten the first point. However, a rather unnecessary error there, as it goes 1-all. Tell you what, we've had to take a little bit of a breather before this matchup because the first 2 matches was simply sensational. Going down to the wire. Bowen may trail, but they've given a very, very good account of themselves. Similar to the semi-finals, which they played on Wednesday. They lost to Maristella, who are playing in the finals right now. They lost 5-love on that day, but that was by no means an indication of how the matches went by. Keenly contested affairs. That's great stuff there from Ethan Chan. Good return by Aloysius. Who left that one, but misjudged the situation. Bowen in the lead right now, 9-5. Again, Aloysius thought that had gone too long. However, the point has gone to Bowen, who lead right now as we head into the timeout. Bowen leading comfortably 11-5. They need to win this match to remain in the running to clinch third place in the North Zone. Slow start for Aloysius, who's in vision now with his coach, Han Tong, who would have been happy after the first 2 matches. The first singles match saw Kayum, who's a player with the national intermediate squad for Singapore. He clinched that first match for Montfort before the duo of Ethan and Runmin extended Montfort's lead in this fixture. And now the responsibility falls on the shoulders of Aloysius in trying to close out this tie. However, his opposite number, Ethan, has looked good so far. As he guides Bowen to a 15-5 lead here in the opening game. Riders between Maristella and Canterbury Secondary. Who are unbeaten in the competition so far this year. Ethan with yet another point for Bowen Secondary here. 17-7. And he makes that 18. Looking very, very calm. Because he needs to win this match to keep Bowen in this tie. But Aloysius there showing what he can do. And a bit to reduce the deficit. However, he's unable to keep that in as Bowen go up to 19. It's 10-19 here. Aloysius winning that point. Getting a few words from his coach, Han Chong. However, he's unable to reach that as it goes 20-12, game point. Aloysius on serve. But such a confident return there by Ethan. Who looks so comfortable so far. Bowen winning their opening game 21-13 as they swap sides here in game 2. Bowen Sec, of course, looking to find a way back into the contest. They are trailing 2-love overall after losing the first singles and doubles matchup. Some words of wisdom here from Coach Han Chong to Aloysius. He's shown some nerves in the opening game, but there have been moments where he's shown that he is a force to be reckoned with. It's just a matter of not letting the occasion get to him. Because as much as there's pressure on the teams that's trailing, there's pressure on the team that's winning as well. But the most important aspect of these games is to give your best, and it's commendable that both schools have done that so far. Aloysius in short with the serve. Game 2 here of the second singles matchup. I'll tell you what, the point going to Montfort there, that Ethan showed great footwork to get around the court so quickly. And he emphatically gains that point there. Ethan winning the point to level proceedings. Yeah, at Montfort Secondary. And he now puts his team in the lead, 4-3. Very strong on his forehand, Ethan. Oh, there's great innovation and improvisation from Ethan to reposition his body to return that and successfully win that point. As the Bowen Secondary player is on serve now. It's 5-8. Impressive smash by Ethan. As Bowen lead 11-5, halfway there to clinching this second singles matchup. It's a best of 5 series here for the third place in the North Zone. However, all 5 matches will go ahead, even if a team wins 3. That's to allow everyone to participate and show what they've got. I said the most important thing in these games is to give the best account of yourself possible. And we've definitely seen that over the last few days of competition. Deft touch from Ethan, but he's unable to clear the net in that one. It's 8-11. And Aloysius putting his opponent through the paces there as he steadily creeps his way back into the contest. There's 3 points in a row for Aloysius. Montfort not done with this yet. 10-11. Goes up now to 12-10, I believe, as Ethan prepares for his service. Great net play there before unleashing an unstoppable smash. But Aloysius Au is making his way back ever so steadily here, refusing to give up. Wonderful play from Ethan Chan for Bowen. 15-12 up. But Ethan is unable to put his opponent away just yet because Aloysius is as determined as ever. But it's mistakes like those which have allowed for Bowen to remain out in front as they look out to close this match. It's 14-16. Well, it's 15-16 now. The point going the way of Bowen, but Montfort coach Han Tung applauding Aloysius's effort there. This has been such a close contest so far between these two schools who know each other ever so well. The last 7 or 8 years they found themselves facing each other in the final four of the zonal competitions up here in the north. Most recently it was Montfort who edged past Bowen 3-2 to clinch third. That was in 2019. But it's Bowen here on match point. Try and put themselves back on the scoreboard. Umpire just having a word with Aloysius from Montfort. And that's the match wrapped up for Bowen there. Ethan Chan doing well for his school to put Bowen on the board. They trail this contest 2-1. So all to play for as we await match 4. Next up, it's the doubles. Pairing of Dick Fu and Ho Kei Hong for Bowen. They will be up against Ethan Chua and Chow Mun Kun. Can Bowen pull that all-important win to go into the final match? Or will Montfort close out proceedings here? Stay tuned to find out. We will be back shortly. If you've just joined us, we're here at Montfort Secondary for the fourth placing in the B Division Boys North Zone. It's Montfort Secondary against Bowen Secondary. We've had an amazing opening 3 matches, 2 singles and 1 doubles, and the overall score lead reads Montfort 2, Bowen Secondary 1. This is, of course, a best of 5 series. This is match number 4. It's the doubles encounter. The Montfort pairing of Ethan and Mankun. They face Dick Fu and Ho Kai Hung, from Bowen. most recent doubles matchup earlier in the day was fiercely fought. Montfort did come out on top in that matchup, but it was ever so close. A true testament to the quality that's on display and that has been on display over the last few days of the National School Games. It's good to see the 2021 edition, of the National School Games up and running, as the Singapore Primary School Sports Council and the Singapore Schools Sports Council have worked ever so closely with the Ministry of Education and the relevant authorities to get this competition back underway, albeit on a smaller scale, of course, and of course with the required safety protocols. But it's a truly well-run affair here, giving these students the chance to return to action. Sport very much being the forefront here in the world, all over the world today, especially with what's been going on the last year and a half. And it's no different at the schools level here in Singapore. And it's credit to the authorities for doing their very best to ensure that the talent pool that we have in our youth system here have a chance to express themselves. Just a reminder, the Montfort duo of Ethan and Man Kun playing the near court closer to your screens, while the Bowen's duo of Dick Fu and Kai Hang are on the further court. On the far side, as they emphatically claim that point there. Bowen 11-4 in the lead here. Quickly racing out of the blocks. As mentioned earlier, head coach Thomas Yeo said that they are trying to get their doubles teams stronger. And they showed that strength so far up against Montfort. Montfort coach Han Chong here in your screens. He seems to be a very passionate man. Animated with his team talks. He steps out of the court. It's 11-4 right now. Make that 5-11. Aggressive play from Dick Fu there. Not giving his opponent a chance to breathe. But then Man Kun retaliates in similar fashion. Tell you what, the quality of the matches has been ever so impressive. The last 2 points going the way of Montfort Secondary. But that has been the tale of the day. No one team has been able to dominate proceedings. Both teams neck and neck in this contest, matching each other. Montfort might have the lead, but it is a slender one, both in terms of scoreline and in terms of performance as well. (10-14) here with Montfort on serve. It's a quick return. Smash and grab by Bowen. (15-10). Make that 16-10. Big Fu has been very aggressive at the net. Has paid off, but not on that instance. Bowen steadily marching towards victory here in game one. Great play from Mankun. Showing great composure to pull the stroke off. But then you see Big Fu's reflexes there to react so quickly. Another impressive stroke from the Bowen boy as we approach game point. Just have to wait a little bit longer for victory in the game, which they've secured now, courtesy of that point from Dick Fu. Bowen 1-love up here, and this the fourth match of the fourth placing between Bowen Secondary and Montfort Secondary. Remember, Bowen were trailing 2-love in the grand scheme of things. But the third single saw Ethan put Bowen back on the board. And right now, their duo of Dick Fu and Kai Hang have worked well together to give their school a fighting chance to force the issue and to make match 5 possibly a do or die match. Bowen here on serve. And it's Bowen to get the opening point in the second game. That one going a little too long. 3-love up. Rubber service error. Point going the way of Montfort. But it's Montfort now in the lead after giving up the opening 2 points of the match, of the game, pardon me. Big Fu again, relentless at the net. And he's quickest to react in that case. However, Montfort were up to the task. And Kai Hung couldn't reach the shuttlecock in time. So fiercely fought this battle. No one team has been able to dominate and stamp the authority on affairs. In fact, both have been trying to outdo one another rather successfully. It's been a case of what you do, I can do better. And sometimes the scores don't tell the full story here. Mankun unable to clear the net with that one. Goes the way of Bowen. We're in for a tight finish for game 2. 18-19. And it's 19 all here. Bowen need to win this game. Well, and Dick Fu, who's been so aggressive at the net all afternoon, puts his side within match point. But Montfort are having none of that. This deuce. We need the side to win by 2 points then. Bowen with the advantage for now. Well, not for long. It's 21 all. Unfortunate error by Mankun. Handing Bowen the point. Can they finish it off? Yes, they can. A very good win for Bowen Secondary. Dick Fu and Kai Hung delivering the goods here, which means it's 2-all in the overall grand scheme of things. We will have a deciding match 5. It'll be a singles matchup between Ryan Leong and Xander Tan. Don't go anywhere, folks. Because judging by what we've seen so far, we could be in for another classic matchup between these two schools who know each other so well. Stay tuned as we bring you the final matchup of this third-fourth playoff fixture between Bowen Sec and Montfort Secondary. To those of you all tuning in, a very warm welcome as we prepare for match number 5 of this third and fourth placing in the B Division North Zone. It's Bowen Secondary up against Montfort Secondary, pardon me. These two teams know each other ever so well, having played in this same fixture 2 years ago. Montfort had edged that tie 3-2 to clinch third. They'll be looking to repeat that feat here today. The stakes are ever so high. And judging from what we've seen all day, we could be in for a very fiercely fought battle. Both players looking calm and confident early on in these early exchanges. The score's tied at 2-all. Great smash there from Zendertan of Montfort Secondary. They go 4-2 up. Tense atmosphere here in Montfort Secondary. A true shame that we couldn't have spectators here. But of course, that is the right thing to do with the current situation that we face ourselves in. However, the teams have been motivated. They've shown great character, both on and off the court. And what's been a great advert for local sport here in Singapore, as Zendertan claims that point. Montfort goes 7-3 up. And this, the opening game of the final matchup of the day. Ryan Leong just losing a little bit of concentration. (5-9). Umpire is just actually that point was awarded to Montfort instead. We come to the halfway mark of game 1 as Montfort lead 11-5. Both coaches have the opportunity now to address their players. two schools have faced each other countless number of times over the years across both the B and C division. Great play there from Ryan Leong. But Xander Tan replying with that smash to show that he is a force to be reckoned with. Both players trying to outsmart each other, trying to outdo each other. There's a sense that they are trying to read each other before they hit their strides. Perhaps a little bit cautious at times. Wonderful play from Xander. Nimble on his feet, earning himself the point and the serve. But he is frustrated with himself. Score is now at 8-13. Montfort with the lead, and they continue to build their lead. Xander Tan again showing his agility and speed to get around the court so quickly. But that time he was no match for a wonderful smash from Ryan Leong. Montfort in the lead, 7-10. But it is Bowen who have serve right now. Ooh, that was close. You could see what Xander was trying to do. Failed to clear the net, however. But he's inching closer, to clinching the opening game. Montfort up 19-13 now. Victory just within sight. It's game point for the hosts. Xander Tan on serve. And he gets that courtesy of the error from Ryan Leong of Bowen Secondary. That's game one going the way of Montfort. That's 1 foot into victory there. They have one hand on that third place here in the North Zone. But, as I mentioned before, judging by what's gone on throughout the day's action, it's so hard to call these matches because both teams have given a very good account of themselves. And just when you think that there might be an obvious winner, the other team steps up. And that has produced some impressive display so far. So we're underway here in game 2. Meanwhile, just gotten word from the court beside us that Maristella have clinched top spot in the North Zone. They beat Canberra Sec in this final here. So congratulations to Maristella. Let's get our focus and attention back on this scintillating clash between Bowen Secondary and Montfort Secondary. Zandertown with an assertive smash to win that point. They get 2 points now as Montfort lead 4-2. Make that 5-2. The points are coming thick and fast. It's been absolutely relentless so far, but it's made for some great viewing. Oh, that was close. Zandertown almost got that one, but great play from Ryan Leong, who's still in this clash. Don't forget, it's the best of 3 game matchup here. It's 4-5. Unfortunate for Ryan. But once again, Zandertown gets across the court so quickly. There again, he got to the right position, just timed his stroke wrongly. But just when you think the momentum might swing, he pulls off shots like those. Montfort in the lead. And they extend that lead. 8-5 right now. Great shot from Xander Tan there as they race to a 6-point lead. It's Montfort Secondary 11, Bowen Secondary 5. As we are in what could prove to be a crucial timeout. Montfort coach Han Chong can smell victory for his boys. Meanwhile, his opposite number, Thomas Yeo, trying to inspire Ryan Leong to stage what would be a remarkable comeback. Oh, that's a beautiful smash. The technique behind that stroke, the timing of the jump and the timing of the contact. Very impressive from Xander Tan. Oh, great rally concluding in one of those trademark finishes from Xander as Montfort lead 14-7 here. Tell you what, Bowen are not out of this just yet. Ryan Leong has shown glimpses of what he can do. It's just a matter of whether it will be enough as he earns another important point for his school. Games have been played with incredible spirit, but you cannot fault the desire of these boys for their hunger to win, and that has been evident in their play. Montfort up 59. Xander just composing himself before the serve and unfortunately gives the point away. It's so important to keep your focus and concentration in moments like this. Another great rally, but the point goes to Xander Tan. Both players showing that they have very strong backhands. It's just that Xander has been more consistent so far, but you have to give credit to Bowen Secondary's Ryan Leong as well. Montfort firmly in the driver's seat here in this final matchup of the 3rd, 4th placing in the North Zone B division for boys. Victory in this game would clinch Montfort commendable third place in the zone. But the Bowen Secondary look to force the issue as much as they can. Great net play from both. And it's Xander Tan who comes out on top yet again. It's Montfort now, who can sniff victory. It's 19-11. Yeah. Make that 20-11. We are set up for match point. You can feel the nerves here as Xander gives the point away. Oh, that is a great return from Xander and a rather subdued celebration, because from the looks of it you wouldn't realize that Montfort have clinched third in the zone. Well, he looks calm. His team looks calm. But let us not understate this achievement here. Montfort Secondary sealing third place in the North Zone, the B division for boys, edging past Bowen Secondary, 3-2 overall. Credit to both teams. Special mention to Bowen, who fought so hard and put on an impressive and brave display. But it is Montfort Secondary who've come out on top, have showed great spirit, as we've seen some great badminton on display over the last few days. Congratulations once again to Montfort, and congratulations to all teams, in fact, for putting on quite a show in this zone at the 2021 edition of the National Sports Games here. National School Games. Pardon me, I got a bit excited as both teams come off. Once again, congratulations to all schools here. And do tune in as we carry on our coverage for the NSG in the next coming weeks. Thank you.